What's up, everybody? It's Mo again with QC Millennial Investment, and I hope you enjoyed the last video. And if you did not get to check it out, the link is down below in the description. But today, it's all about Bitcoin. I have some news for you, some other things that you should definitely listen and be in tune with when it comes to Bitcoin. Cryptocurrency is going to be the future. So let's get started. So before we get started, I just wanted to show you my current position and where I'm at in Bitcoin. I have 1.4 Bitcoin at an average cost of almost 16,000, and I've seen over a 250% return. Now, let's get into the news part. Mr. Elon Musk, Mr. Tesla himself, saying Bitcoin seems that it's at a high price after surpassing a 1 trillion market cap. I can tell you guys, please do not make any investment moves off of word of mouth. That is the worst way to go. You need to do your own due diligence, your own research, your own analytics before making any investments. So please, I'm telling you right now, in this video, I'm going to show you why Bitcoin is still very bullish and why Mr. Elon Musk is very, very wrong. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the first interview between CNBC and Som Seif, the first person to get approval of an ETF backed by Bitcoin in Canada.
Start with you. I understand your ETF is going to be trading tomorrow under the symbol BTCC in Canada. Is that correct? And would this be accessible somehow to U.S. investors?
Yes, Bob. It's first off, thanks for having me on. And look, we're really excited about this. It's going to start trading tomorrow. First in the world that will be physically backed. Basically $1 invested will be backed by $1 of real Bitcoin in our cold wallets. And this is a traded security. So like any traded security, it's available for anyone to buy anywhere. It is a registered fund for Canadian investors specifically. But I'm sure we'll see institutional demand and interest around this from a global investor base.
So what he is saying and what he is already pointing to is that institutions are just now getting started. With the first approved ETF, and Canada already has pushed their second approved backed Bitcoin ETF already. But listen, let's get into Cathie Wood of ARK Invest and what she has to say about Bitcoin.
What has surprised us, we expected institutional interest to pick up this year, and it certainly has. But the way in which it's picked up has surprised us. I don't think we ever thought there would be broad-based substitution of Bitcoin for cash on corporate balance sheets. So we find that very interesting. If all corporations in the United States were to put, I think it's, 10% of their cash into Bitcoin, that alone would add $200,000 to the Bitcoin price. Now, we obviously do not believe this is going to happen very quickly. We're talking about maybe the equivalent of $900 billion market cap equivalent for Bitcoin. That's less than half the price of the Apples and Amazons of the world. So this has to mature a little bit before broad-based adoption can take place. But we're very reassured that companies like Square and Tesla have chosen to allocate.
So if Cathie Wood is correct, we could see a $270,000 Bitcoin price. And now, the last but not least, the man, the myth, the legend, Max Keiser, the Bitcoin pioneer. He has already predicted everything to almost a pinpoint up to this point right now. With his short-term price target raised to 77,000 and his 220,000 Bitcoin price for the end of 2021, and it still remains right now. And as always, thanks for tuning in with QC Millennial Investment. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And next week, I will have a great video that you do not want to miss on how to read stock chart.